Good morning, all, and welcome to this Meditation Sunday. Let's create a little awareness, a little connection to ourselves, and a little bit of inner peace together for all of us. I'm Pamposh Dhar. Some of you might have seen me here before, and I'm going to guide the journey today into ourselves. As we wait to see if anyone else is joining us, please settle down into your chosen meditation posture. You can sit cross-legged on the floor. You can sit in Vajrasana, whatever works well for you. You can sit in a chair. If you're sitting in a chair, just make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Your back should be straight when we start. You all know this already, but just a little quick, gentle reminder. We need to sit in a posture we can hold still for the duration of the meditation. So if you're all ready, we can start. When you're ready, close your eyes. Take a deep cleansing breath. Hold it for a second and slowly release it. Carry on breathing deeply and slowly in and slowly releasing the breath. Follow your in-breath into yourself as you breathe deeply in. Follow the breath to go within. As you breathe slowly out, release as much as you can of your thoughts, even your feelings, so that you're ready to receive, to follow this meditation. Deep, slow breath in, breathing down to the stomach, the abdomen, or the end of the torso, whatever is most convenient and most natural for you right now. Slow breath out, breathing out, letting go of anything that's bothering you, letting go of your worries and your agendas. A few more deep cleansing breaths. Breathe in and allow your spine to straighten itself, creating a little space for the in-breath. Breathe out and allow your body to settle back down to relax. Deep, slow breath in, slow breath out, letting go, relaxing into the out breath. Breathing in and breathing out, feeling the prana within us, feeling the breath moving within us, connecting with ourselves in this moment, every moment, each moment. Deep, slow breath in, using the breath, allowing it to help us go within, into ourselves. Slow breath out. Focusing on the breathing, on the movement of the breath through our own bodies. Paying a little attention also to how our bodies react to the breath. As we breathe in, the body may rise up ever so slightly, as if to embrace the breath. As we breathe out, the body might settle back down, relaxing. So breathing with awareness, awareness of the fact that we're breathing, and breathing with attention, attention to what we're doing, to our own breathing. Very gently now, I'd like you to shift your attention to whatever you can hear at this moment. All the sounds around you. The sound of my voice, the sound of any background noise where you're sitting, wherever that might be, or any background noise you're picking up from my home. Everything you can hear. We're all sitting in different places, so there may be different sounds around us. That's okay. I'd just like you to focus on whatever it is you're hearing right now. All the sounds around you. If you're sitting at home, listen for subtle sounds. Maybe you're sitting under a fan, you might hear the sound of the fan, or you might hear the sound of the air conditioning. If you're sitting in a garden or on your balcony, maybe you can hear the sounds of nature around you. Birds chirping somewhere close by, the sound of the wind. If you happen to be on the road, hopefully not driving, listen to the sounds around you. It doesn't matter whether you like the sounds or not. Whatever you hear is helping you to focus on your own sense of hearing. So even if it's sounds of traffic or construction or anything else, or other people moving about, it's fine. Just focus on everything you can hear at this moment. As you sit quietly in your meditation, listening, think for a moment about how you hear. How blessed we are to have our ears and the ability to hear. This is how we connect to our world through our senses. So think about your sense of hearing. As much as you can, focus on your own sense of hearing, one of the ways that you connect to your world. Sounds that are close to you, sounds that are obvious, like the sound of my voice, sounds that are a bit further away or a little more subtle. Everything you can hear and your own sense of hearing. What a blessing it is to have this sense, this ability. Gently shift your attention back to your breathing, just for a few moments. Take your time. Deep, slow breath in, slow breath out. Breathing in and connecting with your world. Breathing out and connecting with your world as well. Breathing in, going within, connecting with your own self. Breathing out, maintaining that connection to yourself. Deep, slow breath in, slow breath out. And very gently shift your attention now to your sense of smell. Whatever you might be able to smell at this moment, once again it might be beautiful scents, aromas that you love, or it might be something you don't like so much. It doesn't matter, we are focusing on our own sense of smell. And to do that, we are focusing on anything that we can smell at this moment. If breakfast is being prepared in your home right now, maybe you can smell that, the beautiful aromas of food, of tea or coffee. Once again, if you're on a balcony in your garden, you might smell the plants around you. If you're indoors and you have an indoor plant, maybe there is a beautiful scent coming from there. If you're diffusing any oils or have lit any incense in your meditation room, you can focus on those smells. If you're out and about, there may be other smells, pleasant or not, doesn't matter. Really pay attention to this sense now. Maybe you can even smell the air around you. As you breathe deeply in through the nose, use that nose also to smell. If you really can't smell anything at this moment, use your memory. The aromas of a delicious meal that you had recently, the scents of beautiful flowers or trees, whatever you like. Use your memory if you need to, focusing on your sense of smell. Once again, what a blessing it is to have this smell. How much joy this sense or smell brings us. What a blessing it is to have this sense of smell. Very gently shift your attention once again to your breathing. Breathing deeply in, connecting to yourself. Breathing slowly out, letting go of your focus on your sense of smell. Breathing in, connecting to your own breath and to yourself through your breath. Breathing out, relaxing, letting go. One more deep cleansing breath in, slow releasing breath out. Let the breath help you also to settle a little deeper into your meditation. And now very gently I'd like you to shift your attention to your sense of touch. Feel whatever is under your fingers right now. If you are sitting with a mudra, you can feel your finger with your thumb, or just feel your own hands. If you're sitting with your hands on your knees, feel the skin or feel the cloth that's covering it. without disturbing your posture, without disturbing your meditation. Move your hands gently with your eyes still closed, picking up whatever sensations you can through your fingers. Feel the texture, the temperature of whatever you're touching. Maybe your own skin, maybe touching one hand with the other, maybe a piece of clothing. Feel what that's like. Is it smooth? Is it rough? Maybe you want to reach out and touch your laptop or your phone. Does that feel different? Is it cooler or warmer? A different texture? There's so much information we gather through our skin, all of our skin. But most of the time, when we're seeking information through sensation, we reach out with our fingers, and there's so much information about our world that we gather through our fingers, through our skin. This sense of touch tells us what feels right, what feels pleasant. It tells us of danger. Think of the last time you touched boiling water or a really hot pan and quickly moved your hand away because of that signal, that information you received through your skin. Focusing on the sense of touch. Very gently, again, shifting our focus to our breath. Observe how you're breathing and choose to make your breathing deep and slow. Deep, slow breath in, slow breath out. Breathing in, connecting with ourselves. Breathing out, letting go, preparing to shift focus once again. Another deep, slow breath in, slow breath out, allowing the breath to help us settle into our meditation a little bit more. This meditation to help us connect with our own selves through our own senses, to make us more aware also of how we connect to the world around us. Very gently now, shift your focus to your tongue, the tip of your tongue especially. Feel your tongue in your own mouth and feel the sense of taste that comes through the tongue. Move your tongue around in your mouth, touching the roof of the mouth, gently feeling that flavor. Moving the tongue along your gums, behind your teeth, maybe touching the insides of your cheeks, gently, slowly moving your tongue around your mouth, maybe tasting your own saliva. Whatever you're tasting, let's focus for a few moments on this sense of taste. Makes life joyful, adding so much flavor to our lives. Once again, you can use your memory if you wish, remembering the last time you tasted something really good, really yum. How pleasurable was that? Tasting it first with the tongue and the mouth. And then the taste buds. One more time, shift your attention back to your breathing. Deep, slow breath in, slow breath out. Connecting with our breath, connecting with ourselves, all of us. And when you're ready, with your eyes closed, shift your attention to your sense of sight. Do you see anything? Do you perceive anything behind your closed eyelids? Do you see only darkness? That's sight as well. Or do you see some light filtering through? If you very, very gently move your head slightly, does anything change in what you're seeing? Or is it just the same as before? Focus on whatever you can see with your eyes closed, whether it's just darkness or whether it's a mix of dark and light. If you feel the early morning light coming through, even through your closed eyelids, or whatever you see, we are focusing on that ability to see, that sense of sight, the ability to see everything that's around us when the eyes are open, and when the eyes are closed, maybe to go within and see what's inside. Just for a few moments, let's see with our power of visualization. I'd like you to visualize a beautiful flower, any flower you really, really like, something you may have seen or something you imagine, something you might have seen a picture of. Maybe a beautiful water lily or a lotus resting gently on the water. Or something else, anything else, any flower you like. Focus on that, really, really look at that in your mind's eye. See the colors, the shades. See how it looks, if it moves gently in the breeze. Really, really connecting to this one flower you're focusing on. Continue to focus on your flower or on whatever you see behind your closed eyelids. Just observe how you're breathing right now as you continue your focus on your sense of sight. Breathe in deeply, breathe out slowly. Breathing in, connecting to all your 5 senses, your sense of hearing, your sense of smelling, your sense of touching, of tasting, and of seeing. One more deep, slow breath in, slow breath out, and whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, take a good look around you, connecting with your eyes open now to your sense of sight. Also notice if there's any difference from before. Are you seeing colors? Are you seeing things in a different way maybe? We're just observing. Doesn't matter whether you see them differently or exactly the same as you saw before. Possibly we have a little bit more awareness of all our senses now. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this meditation, which helps us to connect to ourselves at the level of our senses. And it makes us aware, perhaps, also of how we connect to the world we live in. Thank you all. Namaste.